So I was like, just quit across the board, folks.
Just let it all out. Just leave.
Just leave.
Just leave.
All right, man. Let's talk about this new lockdown in Ontario. Well, let's stick to local first.
All right.
Are you excited for the new Ready Ontario lockdown? This time, police got a little more authority.
Nah, I'm not feeling that.
You ready for it to be like Florida, like the up north Florida now?
What's happening up North Florida?
Well, this is up north Florida. Do you want it to be like that? Because we're saying fuck it, let everything run. If he dies, he dies. No mask. Yo, it is what it is.
Yeah, you know me. If he dies, man.
Let me tell you this. With the lockdown situation and stuff, whatever, I think it's putting a damper in a lot of people's programs.
Right.
And it's kind of like if you were a masker or you're an anti-masker and stuff, whatever, you were living that same way. This is not going to change how you were.
Yeah.
If you were, when there's a will, there's a way.
Right.
When there's a will, there's a way. So if they told you stay your ass home or don't fuck with anybody,
right,
some people still find their way.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I mean, I think we shouldn't be locking down anything else. If the cases get high and stuff, whatever, you've tried that.
You've tried it.
We haven't succeeded because people didn't adhere to that. So if you think the policing thing and the fines and stuff would be more thing, I told you the Belleville 19 Park, Trinity Bellwoods.
Yes.
I told you that was prime example where the police could have came alive. They didn't. And even the police and stuff, after the statement that the premier made,
right,
every, I want to say like regional police within the GTA, like, no, we're not about that. Like, we don't have that extra manpower to be out there policing people. Yeah. If we get you, we get you.
We get you.
But other than that, whatever, we're not out here about to pull over and stop people. We don't have time for that. There's other bigger issues and bigger fish to fry.
Yeah. I mean, and on top of that, though, it's just, you could almost see the harassment that could possibly come out of this.
With what?
With just
police stopping randoms?
Yeah. Police looking for excuses to maybe stop somebody or stop a certain segment of the population, now using this as their excuse.
What's a certain population? Are you talking about the black folks? Because we've been experiencing this already.
I mean,
it's now time for the other races to understand what the fuck the black people's been going through.
Okay, but do you really think the other races are going to be exposed to the treatment that the blacks have been exposed to?
I'm not saying that. But then, however, let's say you had that one black police officer and stuff, whatever. I'm not saying he or she and stuff, whatever, had this in mind.
Not saying, but
it's kind of like,
almost like that.
It's kind of like, yo, they heard this, they be like, jackpot, bitches. You about to get served, Becky with the good hair. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Or the Karens and everything out there. This is now the time.
You said you were going to Sobeys? I've been watching. This is the third time this week.
Like, what's up with your grocery list? You can't make one?
I'm sorry.
You have to hold this $700 ticket.
Why is the Sobeys in another part of town?
Ooh.
Lucy, you got a lot of explaining to do.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo. I look at it as stuff as even with these, like I said, the other races and the other minorities, if there's a set population of stuff that's been experiencing this, whether i.e. blacks, these other people need to have a taste. They should have a taste. And if they don't get a taste and stuff and everything, maybe that's the reason why some of the, I want to say the police units and stuff are saying like, yo, they're not about that life because they're not willing to give the other population the taste.
Right.
Which is fine. But my thing is stuff is that we've tried other precautionary measures.
Yeah.
We haven't gone through it with them 100% back then.
Yeah.
What makes you think it's going to change the stuff
It's going to change now, right?
I think it's a little too late in the game and stuff, whatever, because I want to say from when the statement was issued, there was like plots and plans. People are already like, oh, okay, you're giving us the rules of the game.
Yeah.
We know how to beat these rules already.
We've been beating them so far. Yeah, and I mean, and some of the things that they put in place, like when we were given this lockdown issue or the stay-at-home order,
right?
They were at least allowing you to go outside and get a little bit of exercise, some fresh air. You know what I mean? Keep yourself fit, your mind fit, right? Kids were able to play in the playground. They were actually banning the playgrounds. I think it was just recently they said, okay, no, we're going to excuse the playgrounds and allow these kids to play.
How recent was that?
This was, I think...
Yesterday?
I think it was up to yesterday.
Okay, because I'm about to say, on Friday, they cut that shit.